We already discussed double integrals where it is a function of x comma y dx dy, and triple integral it is triple integral of function of x comma y comma z dx dy dz. So we are going to solve the problems on double integral and triple integral with constant coefficient, constant limit, as well as coefficient as a variable as a limit. Okay, 46. So I'll start with the problem. So whatever I'm going to do from today's class, it is very important and it will come in the exam. Okay. The first problem. The question will be always evaluate. I will go very slowly. Please, if you have any doubt, you can ask me at any time. Okay. Evaluate integral of 1 to 2, integral of 1 to 3, x, y square, dx, dy. X, y square, dx, dy. So we have to evaluate this particular integral. So once the integral is given, we have to take it as I. So let us take it as this integral as I. Integral of 1 to 2 and integral of 1 to 3 x, y square, dx and dy. Okay. Now the first question is, with respect to what you will integrate this integral first?
X.
X, because we have dx here. So when there is a limit here, we need to understand if it is first integral is dx, then the first integral limits varies from x is equal to 1 to 3, because the first integral we are integrating with respect to x. Second, with respect to dy, so the second integral limits varies from y is equal to 1 to 2. I hope all of you understood this point. If first integral we are doing with respect to x, then the integral limits will vary from x is equal to 1 to 3. And say if second is dy, so second integral varies from y is equal to 1 to 2. This is the first thing we have to identify in the problem. Then integration. We have to integrate with respect to x. So x is here, keep y square and dy constant. So integrate now is equal to, keep this as it is, y is equal to 1 to 2. We are integrating, keep y square as it is. So integration of x square, x is x square by 2 and the limits are 1 to 3. 1 to 3 and it is dy remaining. I'll repeat again. We are integrating with respect to x. Keep y square as it is. X will be x square by 2. Limits are 1 to 3 and dy as it is. Now, please simplify. Substitute in place of x3. If I substitute in place of x3, it is 3 square, that is 9. So we get 9 by 2 minus, in place of x, 1. So it is 1 by 2. So let me write that. Integration of y is equal to 1 to 2 as it is, y square as it is. So here we'll get 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2 dy. So now what is 9 by 2 and 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2?
4.
4, sir.
Yes, 4. Because 9 by 2 minus 1 by 2, it is 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is 4. That 4 I will write outside the integral because it is a constant. 4 I'll write outside. Integration of y is equal to 1 to 2 y square dy. This is what remaining. I'll repeat. The denominator is same. So 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. 4 we have taken outside. And remaining is integration of y is equal to 1 to 2 and y squared dy kept as it is. Now y square we have to integrate. Yes, y square integration is y cube by 3. For integration of y is equal to 1 to 2, it is y cube by 3. Okay, let me not write this integration because we are integrating. So it is a bracket. What are the limits? 1 to 2. 1 to 2 is the limit. Okay. So 4, apply the limits. Apply the limits. If I apply in place of y2, it is 8 by 3 minus. In place of y, if I substitute 1, it is 1 by 3. So what I will get here? 4 into LCM is 3. 8 minus 1 is 7. The I is equal to 7 4s are 28 by 3. 28 by 3. Anshika and others, please check the answer. Now
Correct,
please
sir.
ask. Now please ask any step here if you did not understand. Because whatever the problems we are doing today, these are very important and this will come for exam. Means whatever we did yesterday, those are just examples, prerequisites. But now here, from here onwards, it is totally syllabus. Okay, anybody here who did not understand or need explanation in any step, please ask. So all of you understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. I'll do that. Okay, so let me once again explain. Once the problem is given, we need to identify these variables. How can we identify these variables? Depend upon dx and dy. So first, if it is dx, then this integral x varies from 1 to 3. It is dy, then y varies from 1 to 2. It is only in case of the constant limits, because these are constant limit. First is dx, so I have written x. First, then second is dy, so I have written y. Okay. And first we have to integrate with respect to x, keeping y as a constant. So y square kept as a constant. And x integration is x square by 2. And the limits are 1 to 3. And dy kept as it is. In place of x, if we substitute 3, it is 9 by 2. Minus if we substitute 1, it is 1 by 2. So 2 is the LCM. 9 minus 1 is 8. 8 by 2 is 4. That 4 we have taken outside and remaining term all as it is. Okay, this is y square. I have missed here. I don't know how it is got dropped. So y square. So we have y square dy. If you integrate y square, we get y cube by 3. Y cube by 3 limits are 1 to 2. So if you substitute 2 here, it is 8 by 3. And if you substitute 1, it is 1 by 3. And if you simplify, your answer is 28 by 3. Okay. And one more thing. What if the order is changed? If you respect, if I write dy dx, what if order is changed? The answer will change.
Same answer.
No, it won't
Yes,
change.
if the constant limits are there, then if change the order, the answer won't change. I think we have explained this in the previous example, previous class. Okay. Okay. So I'll go for the next. I clear this and I'll go for the next problem. Second one. Evaluate integration of 0 to 1, integration of x to root x. Now here it is a different problem than the previous what we solved, dy dx. Okay. In the solution, first write I is equal to integration of 0 to 1, integration of x to root x, xy dy dx. As I said, we need to identify the variables in the integral. Tell me, what about this variable? What is this variable?
X.
What about this?
Y.
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 There is any possibility that this can be x? If I interchange these two.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me write. Just example I want to give you. 1. Okay, now you tell me. So as you said, this is x and this is y. What about here?
YX.
Y and x. It's wrong.
Yes, sir.
It's wrong. See, as I said, this is possible, depends on this taking a variable only when the limits are constants. Limits are constant. But if you look at this limit, these are variable, and variable always varies like this. Y varies in terms of x. X varies in terms of y. Y varies in terms of x, and x varies in terms of y. Means whenever we have x as a limit, it should be y varies. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So what should be the limits here? Here it should be x only,
X.
here it should be
Y.
y. At that time, what we have to do here, we have to interchange.
Dy
We have
dx.
to interchange. Okay, I have to write it as dy dx. If it is dx dy, we have to interchange it to dy dx. Remember one thing, if it is an x variable, then it is y. You tell me for this. For example, we have integration x to x square, integration y to root y. Tell me the variables now. What is this variable?
Y.
Y.
Y
This
X.
variable?
X.
X. I hope you understood now.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
So
sir.
depend upon this integral, you need to interchange here dx and dy. Okay. Now let us solve the problem. Yes. So first, with respect to what we have to integrate? With respect to y.
Y.
So keep x is equal to 0 to 1 as it is. Keep x as it is. Y is y square by 2. And the limits are x and root x. And dx as it is. Please check it here. X kept as it is because we are integrating with respect to y. The integration of y is y square by 2. Y square by 2. Ashish is correct. And limits are x to root x. Now, in place of y, we have to substitute root x. And in place of y, we have to substitute x. So I will show you here. If I substitute in place of y root x, so it will be root x the whole square, which is this will get cancelled x. Root x the whole square, which will be x. So first term is x. And 1 by 2, I'll take it outside because it is a constant. So 1 by 2, I'm taking outside. Limit of x equal to 0 to 1, x. If I substitute in place of this root x, I'm going to get x. And if I substitute x in terms of this, I'll get x square and dx. Before going to the next integral, simplify. Multiply this x inside. X into x, x square. X into x square, x cube dx. Now you integrate with respect to x. What is the integration of x square? X cube by 3.
X cube by 3.
And
3
what is the
S.
integration of x cube?
X 4 by 4.
By 4. What are the limits? 0 to 1. So if you apply the limit 0 to 1, we have 1 by 2 outside. It is 1 by 3 if I apply 1 minus 1 by 4. And if I apply 0, it is 0. If I apply for both the term 1, it is 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. If I apply 0 to both the terms are 0. So I'm not writing here. So 1 by 2, LCM is 12. 4 minus 3 is 1. Answer is 1 by 24. See guys, if anybody is facing the problem finding LCM and all, please use calculators. Okay. Okay. So let me explain. After integration with respect to y, we get y square by 2. In place of y, if you substitute root x, it will become like this. Root x to the whole square. So square and square root get cancelled, x remains. So x written. Okay. And in place of y, if I substitute x, it will be x square. Then multiply x into x, x square, x into x square, x cube. Now we have to integrate this with respect to x. So integration of with respect to x, x square will be x cube by 3 and x cube will be x to the power 4 by 4. Limits, apply the limits here. When you substitute 1 here, 1 by 3. If you substitute 1 here, 1 by 4. So 1 by 3 minus 1 by 4. If I substitute 0 here, 0. Here also 0. So minus 0 it is here. Okay. Here it is minus 0, which is I have not written because it is 0. And that's it. Simplify. Okay. Go through this. Again, please go through this. I'll give you time and try to understand each and every step.
Sorry, sir. I have a question.
Shall we go for the next problem? Shall we go for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next one. Evaluate integration of 0 to 1, integration of x to root x, x square plus y square dx dy. Okay. So the solution I is equal to integration of 0 to 1, integration of x to root x. Okay, tell me the variable now. What is the first variable? Or we can identify easily. What will be this variable?
Y.
Y.
It's Y, sir.
This is y, then obviously it should be 0.
Yes.
X, sorry. So limits are x square plus y square. Now here we have dx dy. But first what we have? Y variable. So I need to write it as dy dx. Understood? Dy dx. Okay. This is x limits. So it is a y variable. Remaining is a x variable. So x is 0 to 1. In the problem, it is given dx dy. But because of this integral, we have to change it to dy dx. So we have to integrate first with respect to y, then with respect to x. Whenever you integrate with respect to y, treat x as a constant. So what will be the integrals now? Integral of x is equal to 0 to 1 in bracket. Here x square is there. We are integrating with respect to y. So what will be integral of x square? X square into y. Yes, because it is a constant, we have to multiply y. It is a constant, we have to multiply y. Plus y square integral is y cube by 3. Yes. And the limits are x root x dx. So now in place of y, we have to substitute root x and x. In place of y, we have to substitute root x and x. So if I substitute in place of y root x, it will be root x. Integration of x is equal to 0 to 1. I'll write in the bracket x square as it is in place of this root x, plus in place of this root x. So what you will get? Root x whole cube by 3. So here I have substituted root x, here also I have substituted root x, minus, now in both the term I need to substitute x. So x square into x plus x cube by 3. Try to understand. So this will be minus, because minus plus minus. This will be minus. X in terms of y, so it is x square into x. X in terms of y, it is x cubed by 3. Now you simplify. What will be the first term? We have x square into root x, which is x square into x to the power 1 by 2, which is x to the power 2 plus 1 by 2. It is x to the power 5 by 2. This is the first term. Second term, we have root x to the power cube, that is x to the power 1 by 2 to the power 3, which is x to the power 3 by 2. Because root x means x to the power 1 by 2. Again, the power is there, so 3 by 2. It is x cube and it is x cube by 3. Correct? Now simplify, and what you will get now? X is equal to 0 to 1. The first term is x to the power 5 by 2. Second term is x to the power 3 by 2 by 3. Third term is x cube. Fourth term is x cube by 3. I have written the simplification here. And x cube by 3, x cube minus x cube by 3. The LCM is 3. 3 minus 1 minus 4. So integral of x equal to 0 to 1. X to the power 5 by 2 plus x to the power 3 by 2 by 3. 4x cube by 3 dx. Now you have to integrate. So integrate with respect to x. What is the integration of x to the power 5 by 2? What is the integration of? See, the same rule applies. X to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So what is 5 by 2 plus 1? 5 by 2 plus 1?
7 by 2.
Yes.
7 by 2.
So integration of 5 by 2 is 7 by 2 divided by 7 by 2. Plus, what is 3 by 2 plus 1?
5 by 2.
5 by 2. X to the power 5 by 2 divided by 3 into 5 by 2. Because already we have 3 here and 5 by 2 we have to write. Minus, what is integration of 4 by 3? Already we have. X cube integration is x4 by 4. What are the limits? 0 to
1.
0 to 1. Okay. Now just think, if you substitute in place of x1, all the numerator becomes 1. This is 1, this is 1, this is 1. Here 4, 4 we can cancel.
Yes,
This
sir.
4, 4 got cancelled. So what is remaining if I substitute as 1? 1 divided by 7 by 2 plus 1 divided by 3 into 5 by 2 minus 1 by 3. Because here 4, 4 got cancelled. Simplify. 2 by 7 plus 2 by 15
Minus 1 by 3.
minus 1 by 3. What is
Sir,
the
I
answer?
think they are 2x cubed by 3.
No, this is correct. What is the answer you get?
Here, 'Here, 'on this line, x cube minus x cube by 3.
2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by 3. 2x cube minus x cube by No, I think you are getting confused somewhere.
Is correct.
It is 4x cubed by 3 it is.
And how it came?
See here,
LCM.
minus minus is there. LCM is 3. So 3 multiplies here. Minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4. So 4 by 3 I have kept constant x to the power 4 by 4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Now what is the answer? You can use the calculators to solve this. 2 by 7 plus 2 by 15 minus 1 by 3. Don't waste your time doing manually. Solve by using calculators. I want the answer.
3 by 35.
9 by 105.
Yeah, you can simplify further. It is 3 by 35 is the answer. Three by 35 or 9 by 105. Please go through this problem once again, because I can say that at a time, if you look at this problem, this is not that easy. You need to practice.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you repeat again?
From where?
Sir, third line.
Third line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, fine. So here we have taken the variables as it is x, so it is a y, and this is x. So we integrate with respect to y. It is a constant term, so we have to multiply y plus y square will be y cubed by 3. Limits are x to root x. So we need to substitute in place of y, we have to substitute root x as well as x. So x square as it is in place of y root x plus in place of y root x. So root x cube by 3 minus in place of y we have to substitute x. So x square into x minus in place of y we have to substitute x. See, in both the term we have to substitute root x, and in both the term we have to substitute x. So these are the two terms we got. And simplification. Here I have written x square root x. Simplification is here, where x square root x is nothing but x square into x to the power 1 by 2. Bases are same, add the power. So 2 plus 1 by 2 is 5 by 2. And root x cube is nothing but x to the power 1 by 2 to the power 3, which is to the power 3 by 2. And minus x cube and minus x cube by 3. So take the LCM of these three, because the powers are same. We can take the LCM. LCM is 3 and 3 will multiply here. Minus 3 and minus 1 is minus 4x cube. Now next we have to integrate with respect to x by using the formula x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. 5 by 2 plus 1 divided by 5 by 2 plus 1, that is 7 by 2 by 7 by 2. X to the power 7 by 2 by 7 by 2. Here, x to the power 3 by 2 plus 1. So 5 by 2 by 5 by 2.
Here you use any formula here?
Where?
For line?
For this?
Sir, for
Or
line.
the next one?
Sir, you use any formula here?
Where here you are asking?
Sir, fourth line.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Here I have told you no formula, such as substitution, simplification it is. I have written x square root x is x to the power 5 by 2. Root x cube is nothing but x to the power 3 by 2. I have written here same thing. I did not use any formula. It's just a simplification.
Okay, sir. Got it.
Okay. Take your time and understand. These are very important. Okay. Shall we go for the next one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can.
Evaluate integration of 0 to 1, integration of y is equal to 0 to x square, x into x square plus y square, dx dy. Okay, so I want all of you to write this first. How do you write? So this is y is equal to, and this is x equal to, obviously. So whenever you want to integrate, don't keep two different terms here. What you will do? Just multiply this x inside and make it as a one term. Don't keep like two functions. It is difficult to integrate. So multiply x inside. If you multiply x inside, what do you get?
X cube plus xy square.
Yeah, x cube plus xy
X
square.
square.
And which will be first here, dx or dy?
dy.
dy.
Yes, sir.
dy and dx, because
Yes.
here y is there first. Okay, now you integrate with respect to y. So x cube is a constant, multiply y plus x, keep it as it is, y will be y square will be y cube by 3. And the limits are 0 and x square. Okay, so all of you try to understand. X cube is a constant when you are doing with respect to y, so multiply y plus x, keep it as it is, y square will be y cube by 3. Now in place of y we have to substitute x square. Now all of you check what you will get. All of you please solve this. I'll give you 3 minutes time. All of you solve this and tell me the answer. And one who could not, please try this problem. Then you can identify where you went wrong or where you are getting stuck in between. You will understand. Fahim, check answer once again.
Sir, what is the answer?
I will tell you. You tell me what you got.
5 by 24.
Yes.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, does it matter if we start with which variable first? Like if we start with variable y or x first?
See, if these are constant, if both the limits are constant, it doesn't matter at all to start with any of the variable integrate. But if the variables, if the limits are the variable, if limits are constant, it doesn't matter. If limits are variable, then answer will change. Okay, Fahim, no problem.
Since here we have like the first variable is first integration is by x and the second is by y. So which one shall we start first, y or x?
Here, because here y is there, no? So we have to do with respect to y.
So
This
answer
is
is 5 by 24, sir.
This is important. If here y varies, then we have to integrate with respect to y first, not x. Depends on this.
Answer is
5
by 24.
Okay. If we substitute the limit x square, so it will be x to the power 5 plus here if we substitute again x square, here x square means x to the power 6 and x to the power 7 it is. So integrate with respect to x, you get x to the power 6 by 6, x to the power 8 by 3 into 8. And limits are 0 to 1. Here again, I substitute this and 0 because it is 0, I did not substitute. I kept as it is. So here also it is 1 by 6, 24. The answer is 5 by 24.
By 3. 8.
Sir,
Yes.
repeat fourth line.
What happened?
Fourth line.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. See, in place of y, I need to substitute x square. So x cube into x square here. I can write here. We are getting integration of x equal to 0 to 1. X cube into x square plus x into x to the power x square whole cube by 3 minus 0, because if I substitute both the term it is 0. So I have written here x cube and x to the power 2 is x to the power 5, and x2 and to the power 3 is 6 and 1 is 7, x to the power 7. Then continued integral.
Yeah,
X to the power 5 integration is x to the power 6 by 6. X to the power 7 is x to the power 8 by 8, but 3 already there, so that 3 I have multiplied. Then substitute the limit. Okay. So all of you are done. Any doubts you can ask. So 4 problems we have done. Now one more problem. I expect you to solve the next problem. Evaluate integral of 0 to 1, integral of x root x. Check first whether we have solved this or not. Whether we have solved this problem earlier.
Sir, can we get the class record after the class?
Yes, sir, we did, sir, this one.
We did this one.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, I am uploading, right? Every day I am uploading the notes. If you have observed the Google Classroom. Okay, check this one. Evaluate integral of minus c to c, integral of minus b to b, integral of minus a to a, x square plus y square plus z square dz dy dx. Now, what are the variables you will take here? What will be this variable?
Z, sir.
Z,
This one,
Y,
this one.
X.
X.
What if we'll change this order? Dx, dy, dz.
Nothing. No change.
Sir.
No change because
First one is dz.
because the limits are constants.
Constant. Yes, sir.
Yes. If the limits are variable, then there is a possibility that it will change. But when the limits are constant, you change the order, anything, it doesn't matter. Okay. So as it is, we'll take, if anybody wants to solve by changing the order, they can verify the answer. But we'll keep it as it is. Last one is x equal to minus c to c. Second one is y is equal to minus b to b. And the first one is z equal to minus a to a. X square plus y square plus z square. Dz, dy and dx. See, this is a very easy problem. We have to integrate with respect to z first, then simplify by applying the limits, then with respect to y, then with respect to x. The first step, you will understand others too. Keep x equal to minus c to c as it is. Keep y is equal to minus b to b as it is. Okay. Now, what is x square integration with respect to z?
X square Z.
Z.
X square z, because it is a constant. What about y square?
Y
Y
square
square Z.
Y square z, because y square is also constant.
Yes.
But what is z square with respect to z?
Z cube by
Z cube
3.
by 3.
Is z cube by 3. And what are the limits? Minus a
A
to
cube
a.
minus A.
dy dx, keep it as it is. Now the question, I will write it here. If I substitute in place of z, for example, I have z and the limits are minus a to a. What you will get?
A minus A.
A
Plus a.
minus
That is
A plus A.
2a, right?
Yes.
So here I will get 2a. Here I will get 2a. What will be here? What will be here?
A cube.
Here it is z cube by 3 minus a to a. So it is, if I substitute a cube by 3. If I substitute minus a cube, again it is minus. So it is plus a cube by 3. So it is 2a cube by 3. Is this correct? Here also, if I substitute z minus a to a, 2a. Here also 2a. Here it will be 2a cube by 3. I have written here. Please try to understand. We need to substitute in place of z, a and minus a. And if you substitute a, you will get a minus. If I substitute minus a, it will become plus a. So it is 2a. Let me write here. Integration of x equal to minus c to c. Integration of y minus b to b. So it is x square 2a plus y square 2a plus 2a cube by 3 dy dx. Okay. Now next we have to integrate with respect to y. What is the integration of the first term? There is any y term here?
No.
There is any y term? So it is a constant term. If it is a constant, we have to multiply y.
X square to A dot.
Yes, x square 2a are a constant term, so we have to multiply y. Here there is a y term. Yes, here there is a y term. So 2a, keep it as it is. Y square
cube.
Y cube by 3.
by 3.
3. No.
Here there is no y term, so it is a constant. So we have to multiply y to this. What are the limits? Minus b to b. Okay, now you tell me. If I substitute the limits minus b to b in place of y, what I will get?
2b,
In
sir.
place of y, b and minus b.
Plus B.
2b.
It will be 2b. Similarly, here z, if you substitute a and minus a, you will get 2a. In place of y, if you substitute b and minus b, you will get 2b. Here also 2b. What will be here?
2b cube by 3.
2b cube by 3.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, the first one, how we have done the same procedure. So let me write 2a into 2b into x square plus here 2a into 2b cube by 3 plus here it is 2a cube by 3 into 2b dx. I'll repeat. In place of y, if you substitute b and minus b, it is 2b. That's what I've written. If you substitute in place of y cube by 3, b and minus b, it is 2b cube by 3. And again, in place of y, if you substitute b and minus b, it is 2b. Okay, done. Now, we have to integrate with respect to x. We have to integrate with respect to x. So what we get? So it is 4ab. Integration of x is x cube by 3 plus. There is an x term here.
No, sir.
No, sir.
4ab cube by 3
X.
into x. There is an x term? No. 4a cube b by 3 into x. Limits are minus c to c. Okay. Now simplify this and tell me what is the answer you will get. What is the answer you will get now? So it is 4ab. If you substitute in place of x cube by 3, c and minus c, what you will get? X cube by 3, if you substitute c and minus c.
2c by 2. 2c
2c
cube by 2.
cube by 3. Correct?
Yes, sir.
2c cube by 3 plus we have already 4ab cube by 3 into in place of x c and minus c you will get 2c
Yes.
plus we have 4a cube b by 3 in place of x it is 2c. What is the answer we got? 8abc cube by 3 plus 8ab cube c by 3 plus 8a cube bc by 3. You can write this as answer. What is the common in all the three terms?
8.
8abc by 3.
What is remaining? Yes, this is the answer. So if you have any doubt in this, please go through the problem once again, one by one. So I will stop for this problem today. 5 problems we have solved. Please practice these 5 problems. These are very, very important problems.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay. Any doubt?
No doubt, sir. Sir, can you go back fourth numbers question only for few seconds?
You want me to show which question? Fourth one?
The fourth number question, just for few seconds.
Yes. Wait a minute. Try to solve. Take it as a homework.
Okay, sir.
0 to 1, 0 to 2, 0 to 3, x, y, z, dx, dy, dz. Obviously, actually, in the beginning class, that's why I'm not providing. I expect you to practice this problem. But yes, for sure, I will give the problems for practice.
Sir,
Yes.
I want to tell about how to integrate first integration is x.
No, I cannot hear you.
Sir, how to know that first integration is x or y or z?
No, I could not hear. Can you type? Your voice is coming very low to me, that's fine. I will stop sharing. I will show you the fourth problem. So you want to check the fourth problem, right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, that enough? Okay.
Sir, number one. Sir, number one, please. Sir.
Yeah, wait. How to identify the first integration is x or y or z? Okay, wait. Yeah. I think Anshika is asking, so let me explain. See, if these are the constant limits are constant like a, b, c, 1, 2, 3. Depends upon this, you integrate dz, dy, dx. Z means first with respect to z. Dy means then with respect to dy. Dx means then with respect to dx. But if these are variable limit, like in the previous problem I had explained you, if these are from x to x, then the variable is y. So you have to integrate with respect to y first. If these variables are x to x square, so it is varying, y is varying. So we have to integrate first with respect to y, then with respect to other variable. I hope you understood.
If 3 given, sir, then x, y, z, 3, sir. If all 3 components given, sir, then.
Okay, I will show you. I will just write example for your purpose. Okay. See, for example, we have like this, x to root x, y to y square, some function like xy, dx, dy. So with respect to what you will integrate first? Which variable is this?
X.
Which variable? Y variable, correct?
Y, sir. Y.
Which is which variable?
X.
X. With respect to what you will integrate first?
Sir. Y.
Y?
Yes, sir.
Or X? X or Y?
Sir, Y, sir.
How it is Y? X.
X, sir.
X.
Anshika, you tell me, with respect to what you will integrate first?
X, sir.
X only, because here X is varying. Here Y is varying. The first variable is nothing but X. So we have to integrate with respect to x. It doesn't matter if it is dy and dx also, we have to integrate dx, dy. Understood? Manchika? For example, 0 to 1, 0 to x square, 0 to y, x, y, z. Which are the variables? Which is this variable? Which is this variable? Which is this variable?
The first one is z. Second one is y. Third one is x.
X. With respect to what you will integrate first?
Z, sir.
Huh?
Z.
No, x. 1, 2, 3. With respect to x first, then with respect to y, then with respect to z. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yes, good. Okay, somebody wanted the first and the second problem. I will just show. This was the first problem. Shall I go for the second one?
Sir, please share second.
Okay. This, oh, again, first I'm showing. Wait a minute. Can you see the second one?
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Take care. And we'll solve some more problems tomorrow. And tomorrow I'll give you a workout problems to practice. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye,
You can leave
sir.
the class.
Bye, sir. Take care.